he's the whitest, like, he's the white Ray J. Like, if you take the blackness out of Ray J, you get John Mayer.
John Mayer called his dick a white supremacist. Ray J would never.
But if he was white, he might. You see what I'm saying here?
John Mayer, I don't understand John Mayer.
That is actually a really
I don't think I've ever heard a song by John Mayer.
Me, that wasn't, like, John Mayer was somehow famous in between, like, it was, like, in between, like, when I started watching, like, YouTube rap and then, like, radio rap, so I only listened to, like, two things of music, and then, like, people like John Mayer, and I'm like, I never heard a song, ever.
John Mayer would be, like, the white guy that they put, like, with Jay-Z to, like, do the guitar.
No, I know he has songs, but, like, I never listened to John Mayer on the radio.
Yeah, I've never sat down and been
I've listened to Lady Gaga, Ariana Grande, fucking Jason what's his name?
Jason Derulo?
No. I'm talking about white guy. Like, his name is Jason. Jason.
Jason Aldersdean?
Like Jason Mars. Like Mirage or something like shit like that.
Mirage.
Yeah, I listen to that nigga on the radio. I listen to a lot of people on the radio. I've never heard John Mayer on the radio.
Yeah, as famous as he is, I don't understand.
I listen to Michael Bublé on the radio. I've
never
heard of John Mayer on the radio.
I've definitely heard.
And then, like, I know people are about to comment, like, he was everywhere, and I will tell you he wasn't, because I never listened to him.
He was everywhere.
I listened to everyone else on the radio. I've never heard John Mayer.
John Mayer was everywhere. I don't know why.
He was everywhere, but down the radio, I listened to him.
He was like in random, like, he was like one of those white people that black people, like, always had around. John Mayer's gonna be with Kanye West. John Mayer's on the Chappelle show. Yeah. John Mayer's doing.
Was John Mayer on the Chappelle show?
John Mayer's doing guitar for Frank Ocean. John Mayer's doing guitar for Jay-Z.
Like, this is gonna be a hot take, but, like, John Mayer just looks like a skinnier Joaquin Phoenix.
Don't disrespect the Puerto Rican guy, Joaquin Phoenix.
He does look like he could be replaced with Joaquin Phoenix. Like, Joaquin Phoenix.
We don't replace black people.
You take a little off his face, you got John Mayer.
I can't believe you disrespected the black man, Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah, he's got that pussy ass look. I fucking hate Joaquin Phoenix's looks.
Does Joaquin Phoenix have, like, a birth defect?
I don't know.
He has that little thing right
I think
there.
he got cleft lip. He got cleft lip.
He got a cleft lip.
He does. Yeah, and he makes the most bitch-made ass face ever in movie history, and people consider that good acting, as you might, but, like...
not John Mayer, Joaquin Phoenix, I hated him for years because of Gladiator.
Oh yeah, he was such a bitch.
Like, he pissed me off in Gladiator. But I just watched a movie called We Own the Night with him in it.
No, but he had the same looks in We Own the Night than he had in The Gladiator.
He does.
He does. This is true. It's like a bitch, it's like he's kind of crying is like tragic, but like you just want to beat the shit out of him.
Shout out Joaquin Phoenix. I was on Twitter yesterday and I had a thread of like undercover black people, and Joaquin Phoenix was part of it.
He's Puerto Rican?
Yeah, he's Puerto Rican.
He can be a white Puerto Rican.
Yeah, but I'm assuming all Puerto Ricans are of African descent. Like Freddie Prinze Jr., he was one of my undercover niggas.
Really?
Freddie Prinze Sr. is a Puerto Rican.
See, you glued all these white Puerto Ricans in here.
I don't think Freddie Prinze Sr. was a white Puerto Rican.
His son is Freddie Prinze Jr. He might be a white, like, the evidence
There's
shows.
niggas, it was a whole bunch of niggas with like white, like it was like Rashida Jones,
Rashida Jones got some, Ronda Rousey
Wentworth Miller, Hazley.
Oh yeah, you're right, because we did investigate that. That's true.
Amanda, shorty from Pitch Perfect 2. Steenfield. Yeah, I was like a whole bunch of people who are niggers that are passing.
What we meant by niggas is I think these are actually a solid 0.25% niggas here.
Who?
Everyone we talked about is at least 0.25%.
Yeah, and I'm also throwing in Joaquin Phoenix.
Okay, with all man.
And Freddie Prinze Jr.
For prosperity. Debate me, I don't care.
I don't know. Is there any white people?
I feel like a lot of people might be so young they don't know who Freddie Prinze Jr. is.
Oh yeah, Fred.
I feel like they know who everyone we're talking about is, but they do not know who Freddie Prinze Jr. is. He was a lot of teen movies back in the like early 2000s.
I missed that
90s.
era of movies. Just those like 10 things I hate about you.
And then like they had the whole soundtracks with the fucking punk rockers who always do the soundtracks.
Yeah, you know what song was on the She's All That soundtrack?
What?
The Baby Swing My Way. Sure look good to me. The song that the Bryson Tiller Exchange song sample from.
Oh, okay.
They would have like one like hip hop R&B song on all these soundtracks.
That was like, I would like, people might disagree with me, but like, because I was young, I was like, that's the golden era of music. The young music will never stop.
My dirty little secret, shit like that.
That's, people can debate me, but I will always argue. That's
all those bands.
The bands. They were like,
what were they?
That's all making.
What genre was that? Is that like pop punk? Or like
surf rock?
Or like surf
teen punk?
Surf punk or surf rock?
Like, yeah, so like Chicago was a big influence on that.
Yeah, it was. It was
fucking,
Blink-182.
And who else? No,
not Blink-182. I'm sorry.
No, you're wrong.
Not Blink-182. I'm sorry.
Pete Wentz.
You're right. They're from Wilmette, but yeah. What the fuck?
It'll take forever.
Come on, man.
Teenage something?
No, you know the band.
I know.
I can't believe, because this is a very popular band. This is like one of the most famous bands in the world. We can't even think of Fall Out Boy.
Fall Out Boy. Yeah, Fall Out Boy.
Yeah, Chicago was a big influence.
Yeah.
It was just a bunch of like bands that were just making like
better than Beatles.
like no parental advisory sticker on these albums at all. These are the cleanest like shitty rock bands ever. Not better than the Beatles. Don't disrespect the Beatles. That became like a hot take. Like the Beatles were bad, but the Beatles are Beatles are dope as shit.
I like just disrespecting the Beatles because I can't.
Now, if you want a hot take, like,
are they better than the Beatles? No, but I would disrespect the Beatles.
No, can we shit on legends? Like people who are called legends? Like KRS-One, I would never listen to KRS-One. If I was living in 1983, I would have never listened to fucking KRS-One.
Like, this nigga wax.
I would have never listened to KRS-One.
I don't know.
Shout out to the niggas who lived in New York back then. I probably wouldn't have listened to early rap.
You might be right.
Dog, Bobby Brown was out. Why would I fucking listen to anything in New York City in 1987?
Even Bobby Brown was listening to rap.
I'm not. Bobby Brown was listening to the hot shit.
He listened to the hot shit.
Like all the songs that they played in that movie, that was the hottest shit.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, bro, and you think I would have listened to fucking Brand Nubian? Hell no. X-Clan? Hell no. I remember I had a coworker that was like in love with like that era, and he tried to put me on like fucking X-Clan. And that shit was like mad conscious, but that music did not sound good.
He said, that shit blew my mind.
It was conscious as fuck. It was conscious. I was hearing and I was like, oh, they're saying some real shit, but this shit is garbage.
As far as music goes, it's garbage.
I don't want to listen to this shit. What's another legend that I could just shit on right now? Fucking, like, Eminem. Eminem was fucking shit.
Why we gotta come at Eminem, the rap guy?
Eminem was the most overrated shit on the planet. And Eminem has good songs, though. But Eminem, like, what he was, like, people call him the greatest rapper of all time. And I'm not saying he's not the greatest rapper of all time because he's white. His flow, he's got the best flow. Because he had no fucking originality and flow and just
he has the best flow.
Into the ground.
He had the best flow.
The best flow?
Yeah, he's like, dive.
He using way too many napkins. Divorcing, here's a horse.
And a horse with doors closed, with the horse with
that is how he sounds.
With the mouth closed.
That's how Eminem sounds.
Look at your eyes, these eyes.
Dude, Machine Gun Kelly's diss to him. The Machine Gun Kelly's diss to him was good.
So spot on because it was a real diss. Like, it was personal things about that person.
Dude, Eminem fans are so silly because I was looking up. They was like, "What'd he do?" He called him old. He said his beard was whack. He said he's taller than him.
His beard is whack. He is taller than him.
He also they was
Eminem's beard is whack as fuck.
Eminem's beard looks mad racist, bro.
We can't tell anymore.
Okay, these are
some niggas just shouldn't have beards.
There are great white rappers, and Eminem is like
he is one of them.
Nah, not the white rappers that I like.
Who you like?
Paul Wall, Bubba Sparks.
These are the best white rappers.
They were Paul Wall, Bubba Sparks.
Tipping on for Bones is a rap classic. Still tipping. Sitting Sideways. Yeah, that is.
Drive Slow is on his and Kanye West's album.
Mm-hmm.
Paul Wall. He also has a good song out that came out like I think last year called "Swinging in the Rain." It's fucking fire. Fire as fuck. Swinging in the rain. And they got a nigga singing the whole background. This shit is amazing. He has a fat nigga doing whatever Houston dance in the rain. It's fucking amazing with the video. And then Bubba Sparks made.
To be honest, my favorite subgenre of rap is white rappers in hoodies rapping.
No, that's my least favorite genre.
That's my favorite.
That's why Eminem's the worst rapper of all time. He's not the worst rapper, but that's why.
That's my favorite genre ever. You put a white guy in a hoodie and he's rapping.
He invented that.
And he's rapping, he's got flows, and he's talking about rap.
He's invented that.
And he talks about rap, whack drug rappers.
100% power, 100% will, 100%. Like John Cena.
That's my favorite rap song of all time.
I put John Cena over
it motivates me so much.
I like John Cena even more. Okay? No, this is why I despise Eminem. Well, I don't despise Eminem. Superman is one of the greatest rap songs of all time, and so is Stan. Lose Yourself is fucking corny as shit. Okay?
I like it.
It's corny as fuck. I don't never want to hear Lose Yourself ever again in my life. But I'll listen to Superman for the rest of my life. I'll listen to, Till I Collapse, but 50 Cent's version is even better. But Till I Collapse, I'll listen to that shit. I listen to What's the Difference and Bitch Please. Those are great songs.
Okay.
But fucking Lose Yourself birthed what he's talking about. Like hoodie white boy rap.
I love it.
It's the worst shit ever. None of it ever slaps. None of it.
I walk down the street, I see a white dude in a hoodie, and I'm like, I hope he raps.
No.
I know it's gonna be dope.
No. It's the reason, like, you ever notice when white dudes rap sometimes and they do this?
Yeah, that's my favorite
Eminem
thing.
created that shit.
That's my favorite thing
Eminem
ever.
created that shit.
I look for that shit every day.
Eminem created that shit. Eminem also...
I go down Wilmette sometimes, and I just hope... I go down there, wintertime, when it's close to winter, when white people always wear hoodies, I'm like, I hope this white guy raps.
No, I like more Eminem songs. I like The Way I Am, and I like, Clean Out My Closet. I said, I'm sorry, mama. I never meant to hurt you. I never meant to make you cry, but tonight I'm cleaning out my closet. That shit
did bring it back. Yeah, that was hot.
That shit was hot. That shit was hot. I'm just saying, I hate Eminem's legacy.
I never meant to hurt you.
No, I hate Eminem's legacy. Maybe not Eminem, but his legacy. Because let's also talk about the shitty beats he used to rap on. Let's talk about he used to make songs like Fuck and shit. And remember, this nigga used to get like 9.9s on Pitchfork.
It did.
Yeah.
To be honest, I look back at it. His albums aren't actually that good reviewed.
They're not really. No, they're well reviewed. Pitchfork gave him like a 9.
Pitchfork, that was old.
They gave him a 9.
That's
a prestigious website.
10 years later.
He would have like 77 Metacritic score. That's better than a lot of rappers who were more revolutionary than him.
No. Actually, you actually look it up. No, you actually did not.
I look it up. The reason why I know this is because I've looked it up.
No, Eminem's actually not critically acclaimed like that.
Eminem is critically
acclaimed. People thought he was trash back then.
Nobody thought Eminem was trash.
No. No, dude, I swear to God, I looked up the reviews. People they'd be like, the Dr. Dre beats are really cool, but like Eminem's like he's just redundant at this point.
That's true, but we're talking about like the last 2 or 3 albums. We're not talking about...
The last 2 or 3 albums have been trash.
We're talking about the Marshall Mathers LP and the Slim Shady LP.
No one said they were good.
Who's nobody? That's not true at all. Good? Those albums are canonized. They're like considered top 25 albums of all time. What are we talking about? You said the last 3, or are you talking about the first 2? I'm talking about the Marshall Mathers LP, the Slim Shady LP. No way. Oh, maybe the Slim Shady LP. Them things that were critically acclaimed. You're like, alright, critically. And they were like... most of it was bad beats. Yeah, Dr. Dre was slipping. No, those were Eminem's beats. Ugh. Yeah, a lot of those were Eminem's beats. Eminem, the producer, only did, Eminem, the producer, made the fucking Tupac and Biggie song with the Elton John sample. Running. Eminem produced that shit. Look, we looking at his critical acclaim right now. We looking at, 75, 78. I told you, nigga. But that's not Kanye had 90s and 80s. Who cares about critical acclaim anyway? Let's stop. No, that's what we're saying. But this is that's not even close to being the best. This is very lukewarm. Look, the Marshall Mathers LP has a 72, and that shit was terrible. Yeah, I'm surprised about that. Shit was fucking terrible. Y'all like Eminem, bro? Yeah, but you could easily get 72. Eminem has songs that are good, though. I'm not going to take away. I just listed all the ones I thought were fire. But I'm just saying, who cares about... Eminem put out an album, he dissed half the rappers in the game. Because he does this every time. No, this is the 4th time he does that. Right. It's not like he didn't do this before. No, he does that to stay relevant. Fucking Lil Yachty and the Cardi with his Bugatti. Who cares? You just shot... Take the arms off the Shotty. This shit is fucking... Drive drunk to the party. He was the guy who favored technicality over songwriting craft. Yeah, that's why songcraft is really bad. That's why Superman is a good song, because it's a well-crafted. I think a lot of people disagree, but I agree. I'm the one who told you that. What, Superman was his best song? I told you that. No, you didn't tell me that. I knew that. No, I didn't. I'll tell a motherfucker slut to her face.
I was like, Eminem is trash, but Superman's good.
But I do know one thing though.